Consumer Reports just put the entire new car industry on notice. Their 2026 Automotive Report Card is out, and the results are brutal. 10 models made the least reliable list, vehicles you can walk into a dealership and buy today. Some are brand new redesigns with barely any miles on them. Some are electric vehicles costing $60,000, $70,000, even $80,000. All of them, according to Consumer Reports, are sending owners right back to the dealership. We're counting them down from concerning to absolutely disastrous. And wait until you get to number 1, a family minivan recalled for catching fire while charging. Here's why this matters. Consumer Reports doesn't guess. They survey approximately 380,000 real vehicle owners every single year, examining 20 potential trouble areas, from squeaky trim all the way to catastrophic engine, transmission, and electric vehicle battery failures. When a pattern shows up across thousands of owners, they flag it. And this year they found something alarming. 13 of the least reliable models across the entire industry are either an electric vehicle or a plug-in hybrid. Consumer Reports' own data shows electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids have roughly 80% more problems than traditional gas-powered cars. That number should stop every electric vehicle shopper cold. Number 10, the GMC Acadia, brand new 4th generation for 2025. Complete redesign with a 15-inch vertical touchscreen, a new turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and a truck-inspired face to match the Yukon and Sierra. It looks expensive, it looks capable, but Consumer Reports moved it straight to the bottom of its reliability charts based on real owner data. Transmission problems, engine issues, radiator failures, and just 20 miles per gallon combined, worst in its class. Here's the kicker. The Acadia has had transmission problems since 2000 and nothing has been fixed. Number 9, the Mazda CX-90. This one stings because Mazda built its reputation on being the reliable alternative to the mainstream. The CX-90 launched in 2023 as their flagship 6-cylinder SUV. But it doesn't just have one bad reliability rating, it has two, because both the gas and plug-in hybrid versions landed on this list. Owners are reporting a sticky steering issue so persistent that the NHTSA launched a formal investigation. 26 complaints filed, and every one of those vehicles had already gone through a prior recall to fix that exact steering system. The recall didn't work. Add infotainment that randomly disconnects and mirrors that shake at highway speeds, and you have a flagship SUV Consumer Reports says to avoid. Number 8, the Kia EV9. 3 rows starts around $54,000, glowing reviews for its interior space and design. But Consumer Reports gave it a predicted reliability score of 24 out of 100. The culprit is a component shared across the entire Hyundai Motor Group. Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis all use the same integrated charging control unit in their electric vehicles. When that unit fails, your car cannot charge at all. But in the worst cases, it does not just kill charging, it kills drive power entirely at highway speeds. That's not a software glitch. That's a safety event happening across 3 brands simultaneously because they all share the same part. Number 7, the KIA EV6. Same family, same problem. Reliability score, 25. The ICCU has been documented failing in EV6 units built between 2022 and 2024, in some cases causing complete loss of drive power while the vehicle is actively moving. 1 minute you're merging onto the highway, the next you have nothing, no acceleration, no power steering, no control. And that famous 10-year, 100,000-mile Kia warranty? It only covers the original owner. Buy this pre-owned thinking you're protected? You're not. Before we get to the 5 worst offenders, hit that like button if this is helping you make a smarter buying decision. Number 6. The Genesis GV60. Luxury EV from Hyundai's premium brand, starting around $52,000. Reliability score 21. The ICCU strikes again. Over 1,700 GV60 units were recalled to either update the software or replace the unit entirely. Some of those fixes created new problems elsewhere, including horn failures after the service visit. And real-world range falls dramatically short of the advertised 235 miles. In cold weather, owners report dropping to 160 miles of range. That's 30% of your battery gone the moment the temperature drops. Number 5. The Chevrolet Blazer EV. This one is a disaster. When the 2024 model launched, Motor Trend gave it a Car of the Year. That honor lasted about 2 days into January before GM was flooded with complaints and issued a full stop sale order. No new Blazer EVs could be sold until March. An Edmunds long-term test vehicle threw 23 separate fault codes in under 2,000 miles. The 2025 model brought a recall of over 40,000 units because drivers couldn't shift out of park. The car goes into turtle mode without warning, leaving you crawling. The HVAC system can't produce heat in winter. Charging either stops completely or degrades over time. Consumer Reports gave it a predicted reliability score of 19. Number 4. The Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid. Reliability score 20. If you thought the gas CX-90 had problems, the plug-in hybrid version compounds them significantly. The blend of gas and electric power creates constant clunkiness, jerky shifts, hesitation at low speeds, abrupt behavior in electric mode. Faulty dashboard electronics triggered recalls affecting over 100,000 units across 2024 and 2025, with nearly 90,000 of those being CX-90s specifically. And buried inside some of those recalls was something far more serious than a frozen screen: complete loss of drive power. You're spending $45,000 to $60,000 for a luxury 3-row, and it can strand you without a single warning light. Number 3. The Rivian R1T. America's first mass-produced electric truck. Consumer Reports score 18. In just 4 years, it has accumulated 11 recalls, 2 involving seatbelt failures, where airbags could deploy improperly or not at all. Over 12,000 units were recalled for that in early 2023. Real-world range falls well short of the advertised 420 miles, landing between 270 and 300 miles in practice. Misaligned panels, trim gaps, HVAC failures. Rivian is going through the same growing pains Tesla faced in its early years, except their customers are paying over $77,000. Number 2. The Honda Prologue. The betrayal nobody saw coming. Honda co-developed the Prologue with General Motors, built on GM's Ultium electric platform, the same platform underneath the Blazer EV. Honda's reputation for reliability is legendary, but that reputation did not transfer. Consumer Reports score 25. Scheduled charging fails regularly, leaving owners to discover in the morning that their car never actually charged overnight. Suspension and handling create a noisy, unsettling ride. The charging system is fundamentally unstable. Starting around $47,000, you're paying for Honda's badge on a platform Honda had no hand in engineering, and the results are exactly what you'd expect. Number 1. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Score 26. Technically the highest number on this list which tells you everything about how bad the others are. Transmission failures, engine stalling, PHEV battery malfunctions, screens that freeze and go completely black. In 2024, Chrysler recalled 24,000 Pacifica hybrids for a fire risk while recharging the battery. Owners were told to stop charging them indoors entirely. Don't plug it in near your house. Don't park it in your garage. And in 2023, more than 67,000 Pacificas were recalled after a short circuit began shutting down engines while people were driving. This is a family minivan starting around $50,000, built to carry children. And Consumer Reports calls it the single least reliable vehicle you can buy right now. You genuinely can't make this stuff up. Here's the thread connecting all 10. CR's Jake Fisher said it directly. Avoid newly introduced or redesigned vehicles in their first model year, because that's when they are almost always the most problematic. Automakers are rushing technology to market faster than they can validate it. EVs and plug-in hybrids are carrying the heaviest burden. Shared components are spreading failures across entire brand families. And the person writing the $50,000, $60,000, or $80,000 check is the one absorbing all of it. If you want to see what the other side looks like, the most reliable cars on the market right now, hit subscribe. That video is coming next, and it might be the most important one you watch before your next purchase.